How's everybody doing tonight? Well, thank you all for coming in and joining us. Go down the list, say hello to everybody. Hello, Angus, Mary. Hi, Mandy, Sherry Lynn. Hello, Kat.
Hi, guys.
Arkansas. Hello, Gramps, Shannon. Glad you could all be here tonight. We appreciate each and every one of you. Hello, Jeff. Hello, hello, Tim. Mona, Kathy.
Started keto last week. That's how much weight we lost.
I'm trying to keep up, guys. I just don't have my eyes in my head right now.
Wow.
Hello, Bear Magnetics. Mr. Jody Mosby. Hello, Monterey. Hello, the Bad Idea Lab. Jeff said hi to John and Brittany. Risha's been about to starve me to death here lately. I just don't feel myself like I used to be. Hey, Johnny. Yeah, Johnny, we do need to eat more. I did lose some weight, guys. Team Kratos Skeletons.
We've been doing keto since last week.
Yeah, we started keto last week, and man, that stuff works fast. If I missed anybody, I'm sorry. I do apologize. Hello, Clark's Cove. Robert and Melissa, thank you all for coming in. Appreciate it. Yeah, Jeff, we're pretty slim right now. Lost a lot of weight. A lot of weight. They knew Teasy. Yeah. So you need to do that keto in moderation because after a week you can see what we look like. uh, now I gotta get these all moved.
I caught it in my hair. It's down there.
Like I said, we do appreciate you all for coming in here tonight. We decided to try to have a little bit of fun. Great find of the skeletons, Risha. Jeff said hi to Little Beard. Actually, yeah, he's drinking some milk right now, but actually, his Chi-Chi kept the box that skeleton come in, and this box is big enough you can sleep in it. Hi, Judy. So now it's full of balls, and he's laying in there drinking milk. So I don't know. No, we're not doing that. All right, guys, they're already trying to start in on me.
We don't have to do anything. We just got to sit and listen.
Just listen.
For the last 2 weeks, I've messed up on my speech. And
If he takes a long pause tonight, it's because he's thinking, so he knows.
did you like that, Benny? Ben said that was a funny pick. Anyway, I've messed up a couple times talking, and John's shirt was wet from crying from laughing so hard. Yeah, Brockton couldn't breathe. He had to do his inhaler, had his glasses off. Yeah, that's right, Mona. It was the rented lips. I'm going to have to rent a higher or better pair next year. Don't even start, guys. I've had trouble talking for a month, but the last 2 weeks has been something else.
What?
It's crazy.
I don't even know where to find it. Said like a rental lip store.
Yeah. Wrong thing. So, Gramps, hi, full-time dream. I sent you the link, Gramps, but if you don't have it, I'm going to drop the link for Gramps is grumpy, so he can. You don't have to remind me, Mona. Thank you, Cherry Lynn. Hi, Bear. If I didn't say hi to you, if I missed anybody, I do apologize. Risha and John's already trying to start in on me. But I'm putting the link up there for Gramps if he still wants to come up. It's good to see Johnny in here because he works some odd hours or late hours where he can't be in here much. Hey, Olin. Hey, Salty. Yeah, it was pretty funny last week. Hi, Connie. Hey, Patterson Farm. So Saturday, hi, Blistering. My dad wanted to go fishing. So I wanted to go to the place we've been magnet fishing because we've been watching people pull crappie in right and left. The last time Risha and I was up there, there was a guy catching a lot of crappie. So I said, let's go up there. So we go up there and we fish for like an hour and a half. He had one little bite. That was it. I said, I'm going to throw my magnet. So I think you just cracked your grandson in the head. She knocked out Little Beard. She threw a little hard ball. I heard it crack. She knocked him out. Anyway, I threw my magnet in and I pulled something up. I'll probably put that video on in a couple of weeks, but it was definitely a bucket lister. Couldn't believe I found it. It was pretty sweet. And then Risha told me I was a jerk because I found it and she wasn't there. She had the option to go, but she didn't want to get up early. Oh, she called me a punk. She calls me a punk all the time. Hi, Missy. That's my niece. Missy's my niece. Thank you for coming in.
Well, well, listen, that was a perk, not a.
There's the link again, Gramps, if you want to come in. Or Johnny, if you're in a spot you can come up, you're more than welcome to, brother.
Oh, you know how you do a talk here like that, my God. Like that? Ain't a shit in my. Oh.
You can say pickled peppers, but we can't say that.
Well, there's a difference. He knew he was on the live. I forgot.
Who did I miss? Did I miss anybody? But hey, Fostering. So we went to a place Sunday by the aerial photos. I mean, this bridge just looked like a killer spot. Hi, Kingfisher. We got there and the water was way down. And we could see some old tires and stuff in there. So we thought, man, this is going to be a good place. We did find a few things, but not like I expected because it was a pretty good sized city we were at. Just wasn't that pleased with it. So there was a little park by there where we parked at. So we decided to metal detect, and Miss Risha found something that was pretty cool. So I'm going to probably do a video that's got a little bit of magnet fishing and metal detecting together. Yeah, Kathy, there probably is. My good spot that I go to about 2 hours away, we was there 2 weeks ago, and it was pretty low. I'm going to bring up our special guest, guys. If you haven't checked out Gramps is Grumpy, you need to go check his channel out. He has some really good videos. And the video you just put out with those kids, and the one before that, I believe, had 3 little girls, and they were all really interested in what you were doing. That's
Oh yeah,
great to
yeah,
get the kids involved in it.
yeah. I've had a lot of kids showing a lot of interest. Some of them didn't want to touch the magnets, but there's the last couple of groups. Yeah, they were in there re- like they were meant to do it.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. But yeah, it's great to get the kids involved. When me
Yeah,
and my dad was magnet fishing Saturday, didn't really have any kids, but had several adults stop and talk to us about it and seemed interested in it. And we give them cards. And when we were leaving, there was a couple that had 4 little kids. I gave them some stickers before we left. So yeah, it's great
yeah.
to get the kids involved.
No, sometimes I like the response from the adults more than the kids. Come there going, you do what?
Yeah,
When you explain exactly what you're doing, all of a sudden the fishermen turn out from going, hey, you're interrupting our fishing areas, to, hey, thank you for getting that junk out of there. Now I'm not going to lose as much tackle.
yeah, yeah. I have dealt with a few fishermen, but I've said it on here before. My dad and I was fishing a boat dock, and we caught several fish, and then we decided to magnet fish. And there's a guy standing there crappie fishing, and Dad said, "Do you mind if I throw a magnet right in here?" He said, "No, I ain't getting no bites anyway." And it wasn't just 30 seconds after Dad dropped that magnet down. It wasn't a foot from his fishing line. Boom, he had a fish. And he's like, "Keep throwing that magnet." So I don't know. We sat there and fish. Hey, AAP, thanks for coming in, brother.
Yeah, yeah, we have I'm right across from Detroit. All the magnet fishers like Picus and Toast and Michigan Magnet Man, Motor City Magnet Fishers. If I had binoculars, I'd be able to see them right across the river there. But yeah, it's so much fun. The only ones I've met are actual magnet fishers from Windsor. I've been watching. I watched when you all went down to Wisconsin, and that was amazing.
Hi, Team Clam Bake. And I did want to mention tonight, and I'll mention it a couple of times or more. You all know Grandma Kelly. Grandma Kelly has a son that is in Taekwondo, and she's going cross country to a giant karate tournament where he is going to try out, if I understood right, for the Olympics.
Uh,
So she said he has to make his weight when they get there, things like that. But she asked me if I would tell everybody that they have the money to get there, but they don't have the money to get home. So anybody that would like to help out with Grandma Kelly, I think she said it's on her community tab. And there's also like a 4 or 5 minute video she put out of her and her son before they left. They should have some links in there. I tried finding their community tab, but I'm not computer savvy, so I couldn't find it. But I will go back and look for that video so I can post a link to that. But she says in her video, if your child was in the hospital or if your child got in trouble, you'd spend every penny you had to try to get them out of trouble. She said, so why not spend every penny you have on a child that's doing really good? And it makes a lot of sense.
very much so.
So she's driving. She was on Monterey's live a little bit earlier. She said she does have a couple places that they can stop and shower and things like that. But most of the time they're going to be sleeping in like rest areas at the truck stop. Yeah, Arkansas, she loved that thing. I wish it would have been me that won it. That was a sweet giveaway, and we truly appreciate that. I'm looking for that right now. I don't want everybody to think I'm ignoring them, but it's 5 minutes and 52 seconds. And I'm going to copy the link and I'm going to share it on here. That's totally up to you guys. She just asked me if I would share that, and as much as she does for everybody and tries to help everybody, I told her I would put that word out there. And there's the link to that if you so choose to help. That's strictly a volunteer thing. She asked me if I would tell everybody about it, which I did, because that's something she would do for me or anybody else on here. So
Yeah, you got to. Everybody's got to love Grandma Kelly. The stuff she does, not just for this hobby, but for everybody, it's amazing.
yep. But she tries to do things for everyone as much as she possibly can.
Absolutely.
Hi, Shannon. Shannon said he's back. I was explaining Grandma Kelly's situation, Shannon, where she said she has money. I think it's South Carolina or North Carolina they're going to. She said she has the money to get there, but she doesn't have money to get back. So she's hoping people would want to maybe help donate. And if not, she totally understands. But I was hoping she might pop in here for a minute. Also, right here, Kathy put this on here. Save this date, May 27th and 28th, 2023. Wisconsin collab to benefit St. Jude's, the Iron Antler Adventures, and the Rusty Magnet fishing, metal detecting, not a raffle, friends and fun. So I've been wanting to do something for St. Jude for a long time. I got a hold of Clay and Jen and told them I would like to do that. And they did an event last year. I said, I don't want to step on your toes, get in the way of your event. I could do it the weekend before, the weekend after, or whatever you want to do. And they said, thank you, Shannon. They wanted to change up who they did it for. I wish I had that on film. And they wanted to do it for St. Jude also. So basically, it's going to be 2 days of magnet fishing. They're double checking because we believe there's parks there that people can metal detect if they prefer to metal detect. We will have tickets. There's going to be prizes and tickets that you can acquire. And then there will be a drawing. And I also told them I'm going to do something different than they are this year because there's people that cannot make the event. So we will give people opportunity to acquire tickets through us or through them. We'll do a live drawing, and if they couldn't make the event, they win something, we'll mail it to them. So it's all for St. Jude. It's a great cause, so I'm excited about it. The place that I picked out, they also liked, and they're going to go spend a little bit of time there to make sure there's sufficient stuff there for everybody to find, because we're also going to sell the scrap metal. The scrap money will go to St. Jude, things like that. So, and just get a bunch of people together and have fun. The one last year they had, it was great. It was just like we are a giant family, but it's like everybody knew everybody forever. We all hung out, had fun. Hey, two brothers.
Then when you get somebody like, again, we're going back to Grandma Kelly, no magnet gets left behind. I was just howling when I saw her go in the water.
Yeah. But I will post that link again later, and I will mention it again later because I know Grandma Kelly would do that for everybody else. I know she also tries to do things to get magnets. So if there's somebody interested in magnet fishing, she can donate magnets to them. And we're thinking Mr. Kratos himself is hoping to try to make it next year to be there with us. I hope he shows up. Hey, Rock City.
I'm not getting the my chat up here.
You're not seeing the chat?
No.
Oh, I'll try to keep you updated. Yeah, she is the captain of the diving grannies, but uh, she has been more cautious lately because I think I've told her she needed to be really careful, and several people have. And I think the amount of fishing line she's pulling out and the hooks and things like that, it's finally sunk into her. Hey, I could get trapped in here, because I said you at least need to take a diving knife with you when you get in the water. Mr. Kratos himself said he's planning on it, so that would be awesome. We would love to have 200 plus people there. That would be super.
Well, I'm gonna try my best to get over to that one. There's nothing better than I'd like to do than to get together with a bunch of people that I've learned to admire just watching what you do and how you do it. And, hey, some of you guys are pretty crazy.
Yeah, it's about having fun, cleaning up the waterways, and
And the shadow goes over you.
I'm going to turn the camera around on you.
Oh my
Uh,
God.
It's about cleaning up the waterways, having fun, and I think there was 28 YouTube channels at the event last year, or this year they had. Plus, that's just the channels, not counting all the other people. And like I said, it's just like a giant family. I didn't get enough hugs for Miss Kathy, so she owes me some hugs. I think Mona's going to try to make it. I'm hoping that Jody and a bunch of them make it this year. I think he's going to try to get him and Sherry Lynn and some more to go with him this next year. Sorry. Hi, Ann. And Grandma Kelly on her last live was talking about me, and she's telling everybody I give the best hugs. So Risha and I both were huggers. We like giving hugs to people. And Two Brothers needs a rent.
Well, I agree with you when you say it's all about having fun. I didn't even know that magnet fishing existed until last year. My wife happened to be watching YouTube, and she said, "Hey, come have a look at this." So I'm watching it. It's pretty cool. And she goes, "Yeah." She said, "You should get one." I said, "Get one what?" She said, "Get a magnet." I went, "Okay." My wife's letting me spend money. I'll do it.
Yeah.
So I went. I got my first magnet off of Amazon because I didn't know about any of these companies out there. So, watching them, I thought I need one of those double-sided magnets. They look really cool. So I ordered one from Amazon. Cost me $50. That's it.
Yeah.
And but I'll tell you something. It got me started, and the amount of stuff I picked up, I was just amazed by it. Now I've expanded. I've got other bigger double-sideds, and I got both the Artemis and the Titan. Love them both.
Yeah, I do too. I started out with a double side. I've used a single side some. Stuck mostly with the double sided. And once I got the 360, I can't do it. I can't throw anything else.
I know this. That last video I put out when they came out. It's the first time I'd ever met them. He had a small double-sided and a couple other smaller magnets for the kids. And he said, "Hey kids, this is Gramps' Grumpy, and yeah, we can watch him how he does it." So I started out with the Artemis, and I got something on the very first pull, and he says, "I never do that." And after about 3 or 4 pulls, he says to the kids, he says, I got to get a magnet like he's got. Man, every time he pulls it up, he's got something on there. We need one of those magnets. So I think he's totally hooked.
Well, I've told this story before, but as a kid, I had epilepsy, so I couldn't play football. I couldn't play those impact sports like that. I played basketball, but I couldn't play football, which I really wanted to play. So my dad and I, we would go down the lake and we'd walk around the banks of the shore and pick up lures, fishing poles, things like that. And I thought, if there's that many things that I see, how much is underwater? But I didn't have no clue how to get it. And a little over 2 years ago, I saw a magnet fishing video. Couldn't even tell you who it was. And I started looking for magnets at that point. And I was hooked. And John and I went to like 5 or 6 bridges for the very first video. And we looked in most of these bridges of water was like ankle deep, things like that. I'm like, man, this ain't going to work at all. Went to one more bridge on the way home. I said, I know there's one more. Very first throw, I pulled in again. And I'm like, I was hooked. But I do it to clean the waterways up, and I also do it because it's treasure hunting in a way, because you don't know what you're going to pull up. I've pulled up some interesting things doing it, you know.
I was
Thank you,
happy
Mandy.
or hooked because where he found the pew, I had just thrown 94 times before he got his camera on. He goes over there, throws one time, and there it is. And I'm like, I was right there 5 seconds ago.
Yeah, I was doing an intro, and he's like, takes off. He's over there throwing away. And I walk up there because he had already crossed to the other side of the bridge. So I thought, well, I'll try here. Threw in there and boom. I'm like,
And the thing is, you never know what you're going to pull up.
No.
It's everything's so shocking. I think the biggest shock I ever got was out in the country here in Canada, where nobody does anything illegal, right? Okay. I found that
Wow.
Chinese fighting star,
Mm-hmm.
but somebody had really misused it because there's chips out of it, the whole bit. And that thing's heavy, and I can imagine, no wonder they're illegal. Those things hurt you.
How is it? I'm reading all these comments here. You know, everybody's saying hi, John. Hey, everybody. And the one guy that's got my name spells my name wrong because he spells it like it. Everybody else spells it right. And the one guy that has my name spells it wrong. Take the H out, keep the N and the O and the J. Hi, Sherry.
She got it right.
She did. And so did Mona. And so did Shannon Dalton. But Johnny's Corner, but I get it because that's how he spells his name. I understand that. Got nothing against it. You should spell it my way. It'll make more sense. I don't like silent letters.
Yeah, I know the feeling on that with the name being spelt wrong. Like my first name, my given name is Lloyd, Lloyd. Well, where I work, for some reason, for the past 2 years, they think my name is Leod, Llyod. And I tell them, hey, my name is Lloyd, not Leod.
See,
one of the supervisors got it right.
I used to work with a guy that his name was Lloyd, and it was spelled Lloyd, and I would call him L Lloyd. L Lloyd, where you at, L Lloyd?
Yeah. Oh, well, there's a girl I worked with in another spot. And she would call me Lloyd. So
I
you
know.
never know. People will call you whatever they want to call you.
I mean, I get it. It sounds the same
Yeah.
because the H is silent.
Right.
But I like to spell things the way they sound. Knife, N-I-F-E.
Yeah.
Don't understand where the K comes in at.
Yeah. Like the word pneumonia. Like, where did they get the P from?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Hi, Janine.
Hello, Janine. Hey, Yanni. But you still put
Yanni.
the H in there. I'm not even worried about the Y. You put the H and the N. It's just Y-O-N-Y. Don't put the H in there.
Judy said in Spanish it would be yoid. I think he locked him out.
It's Han. I got you. I just was ignoring you, and we were enjoying the moment you guys were locked out of the house before it got crazy. Oh,
Two Brothers is having their giveaway tonight around 8:30 to 9. So we will make sure we're out of here in time for that, and that everybody can zip over there to that. I'm
alrighty,
pretty
Shannon. That's fine.
So, James, how long have you been magnet fishing?
July was 2 years. I started my YouTube channel 2 years ago.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and I started my YouTube channel a year ago in July. So yeah, so I'm coming up to, it'll be 2 years in I believe April will actually be 2 years for me to be magnet fishing.
Yeah, not too long, not as long as some people and longer than others, I guess. But
Yeah.
I didn't even go once I got my magnet until I got my camera and I had everything I thought I needed. And I know I'm not the best at editing videos, but when I go back and look at my first, I think 2 or 3 videos, a guy I work with, he told me to make videos and he would edit them. And then I told him he had to show me. So probably the 3rd or 4th video was my first one to edit by myself. And I think it's improved tremendously, but I mean, there's some people out there like B. Higgles. That's kind of what he did for a living for 30 some years. You know, I can't compete with that. But Arkansas been 3 months.
Hey, Arkansas, you're doing a pretty good job on that just for being 3 months.
But I enjoy doing it. I have a lot of fun. John don't go as much as he would like.
Heard that.
I know I've tried a lot of different video editing programs. You gotta find one that is for those people who are not really computer savvy. So I'm using the one that Grandma Kelly uses, that CapCut, and it's working really well.
The first one I started out with worked really good. And so I've got the paid version of it. And I mean, I was using it because it was simple. Then all of a sudden they changed all the screen sizes, and I'd have to go into each section of the video and enlarge it to make it full screen like most videos. And I got so aggravated messing with that. And so I can't even remember now what I use, but it shows it on the bottom of my videos, which it's free, so I'm advertising for them, but I don't care. It's easy for me to use, and I don't want to get the pro version and then them turn around and change a bunch of stuff like the other one did. So Mary's back.
Oh,
Johnny said he's been going hard the last half year. Johnny's doing really good too.
Yeah, I've been really enjoying his videos.
Kathy said she gets caught up in fishing and forgets to film. Her channel is on an easy sub. We don't bother you with lots of videos.
we need to
Yeah, there's times I've been out there magnet fishing, and and I'm pulling stuff out. I'm going, oh, maybe I should have turned my camera on half an hour ago. You know, then yeah, you get caught up in the moment and you forget, especially when you get old.
Yeah. That's pretty good, Kingfisher. I guess I did better than I ever expected I would. Because when I started my channel, I thought, man, if I ever get to 100 subs, I'm going to just be blown away. And the kid that talked me into doing YouTube, actually, he said, here, I'm your first subscriber. And so that got it started. And I had like 8 or 10 buddies I worked with. They subbed. And then next thing I know, I'm up to 100. And I just couldn't believe it. And then I went really slow for a long time. And I put a video out for an 800 subscriber giveaway when I reached 800 subscribers, because I was at like 580, something like that. When I shot the video, and by the time I put the video out, I was over 1,000. I mean, I jumped up a bunch in a hurry, and I couldn't believe it. I don't know why, but I did.
Yeah, I know the feeling because it seemed to take forever to get my 250, but I just noticed today I got several more. Like I'm up almost to 350 now, and since about 6 weeks, I've gone from the 250 to the 350, and getting more and more every week.
Power Director, that's what I use, is Power Director. But like Brockton was trying to get me to use, I forget which one, and I had to go through and find one that was easy for me, because everybody laughs, but I grew up with manual typewriters. We didn't have, I think we had 3 electric ones in our school, and I didn't get to use one of those. So it was manual typewriters. Nobody knew anything about computers at that point in time. They were as big as a house back then. Hello, Leanne.
Yeah, well, I'm old enough. I had a slate and a chisel.
Yeah. Hi, Tasha. Having a good Wednesday. Thank you. I hope you are too. I'm going to drop Grandma that link to Grandma Kelly's to that video again. And I forgot to go over this earlier, but Jersey Ray Diggs, Miss Rachel, had a giveaway the other day. And my sister ended up, she let me have it, but she ended up winning. It's called a snake skin for your cable on your, dang it, I can't even talk now. On your metal detector, the cable that goes up and down to help protect it. We got this. I won this Garrett little coin pouch. I won some gloves, which are far from fitting me, but they fit Risha, so she's already claimed those. But those are some nice gloves. I won this autographed picture, which when she showed the picture on the live, I didn't realize it was as big as it is. It's a huge picture. Also won this, well, there goes my brain. I can't remember what it's called. To hold your keys and stuff.
A lanyard.
Lanyard, that's the word. I won this autographed picture. And I done forgot these guys' name, but they are famous metal detector guys. And they used the word nectar, found some nectar. That's a sweet autographed picture. And I won a few other things. Connie said I'm a good sister, but I don't get her coin. Well, that's not right. And I got this. I can't hold it straight. Won this pin, Garrett AT Pro patch. And a sticker. And I got an autographed. Well, I think this looks like an autographed Jersey Ray sticker. That'll go on the board. And she said, Beard, congrats on winning on my 500 giveaway. Couldn't have happened without your help. Thank you so much for all your support. Truly appreciate it. Your sis told me to send her win to you. Happy hunting. Peace, Rachel, Jersey Ray. Snakeskin donated by Nettie Metal. I can't read that. Nettie Metal Detector. So that was pretty sweet. I appreciate all of that from Rachel.
Yeah, I'm just getting started in the metal detecting. How to get need a pinpointer. I found out that that's going to be a necessity. But hey, it's something new. And
Hello, Shane. Yeah, a lot of people, Mr. Kratos says he's back too. A lot of people, hi Iffy, will debate this metal detector is better than that metal detector. And there are some detectors that's better than other detectors. But I say you find one you like. The biggest thing, that's all right, Shane. You have to learn your machine. Shane has helped me out a lot with my machine, Risha's machine, because we were pretty new to the metal detecting. And a lot of people tell you, you got to learn your machine. You'll learn what sounds, for the most part, are what. Pull tab, you know, if you're going to dig nickels, you're going to dig pull tabs. And if there's sometimes a can or a bottle lid will sound like a silver coin, there's some things that you're just not going to get around. But for the most part, you'll be able to tell a penny from a quarter, from a dime, and things like that. So, hey, George, you will learn it. Then the more you use it, the more you learn it. Look at that. Mr. Shane, tomorrow night from Cavalry Relics, they're giving away a Simplex. Oh, excuse me, guys. And I'm going to drop the link one more time for Johnny. If Johnny wants to come up for a little bit, we'll bring him in here. So yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's as addicting as metal or magnet fishing. It is. And I did a premiere yesterday, my first ever premiere. I think I had like 11 people in there, which to those 11, I do thank you for coming in and watching that. I didn't know for sure things would go right. I didn't have a clue because I'd never tried one before. But I did find 2 bucket listers. I found a 1936 Buffalo nickel, which I'd never found a Buffalo, and a 1909 wheat penny. So 1909 was the first year for the wheat penny, and it was the last year for the Indian head penny. So I got the wheat penny off my bucket list. Now I want to find a 1909 Indian head, so I have the 2 coins that was made the same year. Yeah, that's part of it too, Kathy. Working knees. I bend over a lot. Thank you, Mona. Yes, Miss Mona was in there, and I truly appreciate it.
Me too.
You weren't in there.
No, I'm saying I
Oh.
bend over a lot to do my job. Oh God. Oh,
We'll just leave that there. But
I hate being a floor layer.
if I got my blue jeans on, hey, bad influencer. If I got my blue jeans on, I'll get down on my knees, dig the hole. If I got my shorts on, most of the time I just bend over because that grass kills my knees. Too bad it was a 1909 S. I don't even know what it was. I know it was 1909. That thing had been down there for years. I found it in an old park. About
You're good, Johnny.
5 foot. Okay, buddy. About 5, 6 feet away from the Buffalo Nickel. And I showed this last week that I found at the same park. And I can't remember who now told me, but I did screenshot it, and they said it was probably a late 1800s button that was made in Mexico for a horse blanket, which was really cool. They're worth around 500 in good condition. All right, two brothers. We'll see you later. We will try to get everybody over to your giveaway. I won't stay on that late, so I do believe I'm entered in the giveaway. I like free stuff. And at 3,000 subscribers, I'm going to be doing a giveaway. I'm going to give away Kratos magnet kit. Mr. Benny is going to help me with that. Yeah, Mona, 1909 was the first year for Wheaties and the last year for Indian heads. So they made both those coins in 1909. Some of the coins we find, Kathy, like the newer pennies, that ground just eats them up. Hi, Christy.
Hey, Christy.
The ground just eats those up. You'll find like a fourth of a penny or a half of a penny. And I found one the other day that looked like somebody drilled a hole where it corroded right through the center of it. It's just crazy how fast those coins deteriorate anymore. Thank you, Mona. I was pretty excited about it.
I don't know if you have you put your latest find out, the big one?
From Saturday?
Yeah. Have you
No.
Okay.
No.
I didn't know if you had or not. You guys are
No.
gonna have to watch it.
No, that's what I said. I pulled up a bucket lister Saturday, so
It is pretty cool.
yeah.
It's super cool.
But I'll probably put that video out a week from Friday. I have one with a pretty cool find Risha got that I'm going to put. I'll put that out Friday. I've been finding them in the dirt, mostly, Mona. We really don't have much sand around here. You want to buy another knife for me? Well, when I come back up in May, I'm going to have several of them, I'm hoping. As long as my arm and anvil will hold out, my forge.
It's getting to be about that time of the weather where it's going to be more forging.
Yeah, as soon as it cools down,
less
but
fishing.
we've been in the 80s.
Yeah.
And next week they're calling for us back in the 90s again. We had, 3 or 4 weeks straight where it was over 100 degrees here?
They're saying
Yeah.
mid-year, before another cold front came in.
Well, I think for most of the Midwest and even here in Ontario, it was brutal for about 3 weeks. You couldn't even breathe.
Yeah. I went, I think, 7 weeks without mowing my yard.
Yeah.
The only place there was anything growing was right at the eaves of the house where the dew would drip off onto the ground.
And then you get a big rainstorm and your grass grows 3 feet overnight.
And I've got the perfect truck. During the summer when it's 90 to 120, my heat works. But during the winter when it's 20 to 32, my air works. It's backwards. I don't know what's going on with it. Something's not right. If it thinks it's cold, then it should blow cold. Thinks it's hot, it should blow. But it don't
Okay.
see things like I do.
Well,
Okay, Janine.
well, when I was younger, the usual air conditioning system I had in any of my vehicles was called a 260 air conditioner. That's
Yep.
two windows down, 60 mile an hour.
Yeah,
Yep, exactly.
yeah. And it works for the most part during the summer.
Yeah,
The wintertime is where I have a problem. But
yeah, me too.
in
I like
order
that.
to fix the heat in my truck, they have to remove the entire dash, steering wheel, radio, the dash itself. They have to remove it all in order to get to the part that needs fixed.
You
Jeff,
know, the
wanna make-
problem I have with my windows is I always like to have my window down a bit, no matter what the temperature is. Some people riding in the car say, "You want to put that up? It's like minus 30 out here."
Sounds like a nice warm day to me.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Me and a buddy I grew up with, we called it California. We'd turn the heater all the way up and roll our windows down, you know, if it was 20 below, and have our arms hanging out the window.
Yeah.
People look at us like we were crazy. I guess we were, but
That is cool.
Johnny
Well,
said your device is not connected, sir.
Well, a lot of people down in the Florida area, if it gets below 70 degrees, they put jackets on.
Yeah.
Oh wow!
Well,
This is-
I think Monday morning here, it was 47 degrees. Of course, I walk out the door and I'm like, yes, that's my kind of weather. I get to work, everybody's got coats, jackets, hoodies. What are you people doing? It's cold. What do you mean it's cold?
That is
no,
I'm
no,
showing
no.
John, Jeff Jackson sent me some pictures of some vintage fishing equipment that he's got, and I was letting John look at it. All right, Janine, thank you for coming in. We truly appreciate it. Hopefully, Janine, you can make it to Wisconsin in May.
Yeah, he was also, Jeff, telling me that you was going to be doing a giveaway with this, and I automatically got it. No big deal. I appreciate it. I get why you do. You got to let people, you know, act like they're going to get it, but we all know. I want that. That's
Johnny, it says you need to connect your microphone before I can add you to the stream. Mary Teresa said she'll be posting her new channel name soon. Just need a logo. Will be the county seat adventure. If anybody has any, well, that's all right, Johnny. If anybody has any ideas for a logo for Mary Teresa, the county seat adventure. I don't know unless possibly you take like a picture of the county courthouse and if you're going to magnet fish, metal detect, things like that, maybe put little pictures of that, the magnet, the metal detector, or something like that on there. Nick, I think I said hello to you earlier. I hope.
Jeff, those are really cool, man. I dig it. Is it 14 foot?
All right, Kingfisher. Yeah, I understand the beauty sleep. Thanks for coming in. I really appreciate it. All right, now I've got to get back onto the live in case somebody is not a moderator. And if you would, I'd appreciate it if you smash that thumbs up if you haven't already. He said, thanks, John. They're old.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're good.
I do have one I'd like to show Jeff if John comes back over here and runs this for a minute, I will go get it and show Jeff, because a lot of people haven't seen this style of a fishing rod and reel. Oh,
Hello.
Hey, John.
No, John. That's cool, Shane. Cool. No. No, he's not. At all. Not even in the comments. What's been going on, Gramps? Gramps is grumpy. I keep digging it.
Yeah, just keep on out there trying to boost this sport. I have so much fun doing it and talking to people. And people are actually honestly interested. Mostly.
Yeah. Yeah. I actually, so what I did is I took Iron Antlers sticker, because I work construction.
Right.
So I'm all over Arkansas, Kansas City, everywhere. And I put it on the side of my hard hat. And almost every time, man, that's a cool sticker. What job did you go to get that? And I have to explain to him, like, this was not a sticker from a job. This is my father-in-law's YouTube site that he has, because he does treasure hunting, metal detecting, and magnet fishing. Oh, they'll take a picture of my hard hat, and then they'll go check it out. A lot of them subscribe, but not all of them.
Don't even be looking at it, boy.
Wow.
Don't even be looking at it.
That is. Johnny put on there and said send him the StreamYard link.
Don't throw change at me. I'm not a monster. Nope. Nope.
I will drop the link again for you, Johnny. But like I was saying earlier, my dad and I used to walk the banks looking for old fishing stuff. That's how I got into curious how you get the things out of the water and come up. Quit looking at it.
I ain't never seen one like that.
So, John's eyeballing my fishing pole here. So this one I'm going to show you. There's actually 3 different styles. Some of you may have seen one of these, some of you may not. But it's got a ball. It's one solid piece. The line comes out right there. They also make one that the line runs right up the center of the rod. It comes out the end of it. So this one is like a bail type reel. So you have to turn the handle backwards to flip the bail like that, and then you reel it in. They also make one that you have to pull the handle out. It slides halfway under. You cast, you bring it back over and push it in and reel it. And then the other one, you just pull it out, throw, push it in, reel. But they're all in a ball. That I know of, there's 3 different styles like this.
I've never seen nothing like that.
Just saying.
I'm putting this over here.
I'll put it up for you.
No, you won't. Out of your reach. I know how kids are. I know how kids are. Have you seen one like that, Jeff? Oh, Mrs. Beard Beauty wanted me to tell everyone, sorry for the delay, but she's working on sending out everybody's winnings from last week's giveaway. And she said here shortly we're going to do a couple more, or 1 or 2 more giveaways. I don't know what her plans are. Hey, JP. So,
Does that work? Can
Yeah.
you use it?
I can.
That's not what I was going for. I just wanted to know.
I know where you were going. That's why I just cut it off before we got there.
Oh man.
Yeah, Jeff, and I'm pretty sure. I mean, I think I have all 3 of them, all 3 styles. John didn't know that either because I
So
don't.
you got one to let me borrow?
No,
Oh,
no.
okay, no. That. Do you see how quick that got shut down? Didn't even That's
I said I have one of each style. That doesn't mean I have an extra one for you to take out and break.
I don't break unless I'm catching a monster fish.
I don't know, Johnny. Uh,
Hey, Johnny, if it's any consolation, I had to try like 3 times to get in. I finally got in.
and I don't even remember the company that made those, but one of them is black. That one's tan. I think 2 of them is black. But one of them just pull the handle out. It goes halfway under. You cast. You bring it back over. Push it in and reel.
I don't trash good fishing poles. Now, if I use a pole and after the 3rd fish I lose it and I can't get one reeled in, I may trade it in, but I don't trash them. I just put it in the do not use aisle. You know, I usually give them to my son. Here you go, Bob. It's a good pole. You'll
Thank you,
catch
Jeff.
a lot.
Huh?
Hi, Mona. How you doing?
Called you out. What?
I'm in the middle of a knife right now.
A knife.
Alive.
Mom.
Mona said hi, Rick. But I've been collecting fishing stuff since I was a little kid. So I was at an auction one day and I seen a spool of old fishing line that had my last name on it. There was a company.
You very freaking
So-
know what that pole is called. I think you didn't know who made them.
I don't remember who makes it, Barry Teresa, but it's kind of like a bubble reel or something like that's what they called it. It's just in a bubble. Whoa. And this is a bail type reel that you flip the bail up on and you turn it backwards and it flips the bail over automatically. Then you turn it this way and it reels it in. You just can't stay away from it, can you?
No. It's a very, it's very,
It's got an Imperial,
yeah.
made by Imperial. And it's going back over here out of John's graph.
What are they?
Mary said Gramps doesn't look like a Gramps.
Well, go ahead do this way. I've got, I think it's 8 grandchildren and 6 great grandchildren. So, yep, I'm a Gramps.
You got me beat on the greats, but you don't have me beat on the grandkids. I got 11.
You both got me beat on both.
But it's coming.
No, babe, you're probably not.
I think Gramps just froze up on us.
He did. I cannot wait.
No, I don't.
Yeah, Mona, that's like I
Hold on,
said,
send 'em.
that I know of. There's 3 different styles like that.
Bad life to live. Just nobody wants them.
That's what he. Yeah, you were froze for a minute.
I'm back.
That's what he needs is the SpongeBob rod and reel. Thank you, Barry Teresa. But that was just something I did as a kid, and we also did a lot of arrowhead hunting when I was a kid. We've got several arrowheads that we found. All right, Kathy, thank you for coming in, dear. Still waiting on that next big squeezy hug.
Good night, Kathy.
Kathy said you can use her My Little Pony fishing pole, John.
What Kathy said?
She said that you can borrow her My Little Pony fishing rod.
No. Unacceptable.
What is it, too big of a rod for you?
Yep.
Barry Teresa's got 16 grandkids, 2 greats.
Yeah, I'll be doing some more metal detecting in the next couple of weeks. I'll try some more when everybody's away from the beaches.
I think my grandma had around 100 or so grandkids. I don't remember how many great grandkids and how many great great grandkids before she passed away.
No, they don't like this clothes.
Jody Mosby says to remind him, and he'll give you the Spider-Man Robin really pulled up.
I'm reminding you. You want my address? I'll take it. I like good fishing poles, and I like hats. A good worthy hat. And
Yeah. Here where I live, I'm going to watch my words before John makes fun of me. We have this creek. It's less than a mile from my house. We used to know everybody that lived around here. They'd plow their fields, let us arrowhead hunt, and we've got, I don't know, probably 400-500 perfect arrowheads. Anything from little bird point up to some big, beautiful arrowheads. He don't even know why he's laughing.
I found one arrowhead, and but it was an old metal one, and that you screw into the end of the shaft. So it wasn't that old, just very very disintegrated.
Yeah, these are flint heads that we found. I've got an arrow somewhere that I made, and my dad napped the arrowhead for it. I don't know what I did with it. No, that's what I made, but I thought it was in here, but I don't see it. He made one for Risha, but I do bow hunt sometimes with recurve and flint heads. Arrowheads are pretty cool. It's hard to get a place to hunt them anymore. And now in some states, you're not even allowed to touch them. I know my dad used to work with some Indians that Native Americans, whatever you want to call them, they preferred Indian. But my dad asked him one day, do you guys ever see arrowheads on the ground down where you live in Oklahoma? And they said, oh, yeah, all the time. And he said, do you pick them up? They said, no, because they believed that guy might come back for it someday and need it. They wouldn't even pick them up. Darius Teresa said, try going out and off the internet and coming back on, see if that helps.
Yeah, sometimes you have to reboot the system just to get everything to work properly.
But when I was a kid, like I said, I had epilepsy. I wanted to play football, and everybody else was playing football. I couldn't. So my dad always come up with all these activities and things for us to do, like arrowhead hunting fishing lures down at the lake, just different stuff like that. We'd go fishing or go hiking through the hills and stuff, just something to do. Jeff said they definitely believe in the spirits. Yeah. You keep buffering, Mary? Are you talking about Johnny?
No, I think he's talking about Mary's phone.
Oh. Jody said he just finished off Christy Bean's favorite meal. I hope I didn't miss anybody. So what's your favorite find?
My favorite find? I don't know, probably between all the ammunition I found, live ammunition I found, the I've never found a gun yet. I found knives, several knives, but I one of the funniest things I ever pulled up. One of my videos is entitled "Maybe Mermaids Do Exist." Using my grappling hook, I pulled up a girl's bra. And I've got a couple of bike frames and 3 complete rods and reels, laptops, remnants of iPhones, a bunch of costume jewelry. It's just never ending.
Well, that's pretty cool. What would probably be your top bucket list that you will find?
A gun, definitely a gun. Yeah, yeah. You know, and it's funny. I tell people, you know, these magnets are not toys, and you'd be amazed what they can pick up. And they said, like what? I said, well, you can pick up an elephant. See?
Yeah, that's really cool.
So yeah, I got this one. It was attached, and like this isn't actually magnetic, but it was hooked to what looked like one of the stands that elephants would climb on. It was hooked to that.
Yeah,
So I got that, and a couple of weeks ago, I pulled up a car, which I'm sure everybody saw that one. It was with the one where I had the little girls
yeah,
out there. That's the day I found I pulled up my Mustang, but it was only like that long.
that's cool.
But you know, yeah, it's a lot of stuff, a lot of weird stuff like transmission transfer cases, uh, big slabs of really super heavy steel. Uh, and not much I haven't pulled up except a gun
Yeah.
or a safe.
Well, that was on my bucket list. But I started magnet fishing. Like I said, my very first throw, I found one. So that just don't happen most of the time. To me, especially. But John and I were talking on the way to this last bridge we were going to, and we were joking. I said, wouldn't it be cool if we found a gun? He said, yeah, I really would. I said, we ain't never going to find a gun. And I put one in my first throw. I'm like, what the heck?
Yeah, you never know. It's just, hey, there's Johnny.
Yeah.
Hey, I have to do it from the mobile version. I can't do it on my desktop for some reason.
Oh my God.
That's
How
cool.
you guys doing?
Doing great.
Yeah, doing fine, Johnny. How you doing?
Blessed. Thank you, buddy, for asking.
Did you see what Johnny found on the short he put on? Was that today or yesterday, Johnny?
No, that's actually what I've been doing all week because I'm getting ready to do the 500 subscriber giveaway. So I've been going into my older videos and dropping shorts of some of my greatest finds.
Oh, okay.
So that's just what I've been doing on there.
That steel trap was sweet.
It was. That's my second one. I found one. I found another one. Those are like my favorite things to find. I don't know why, but I get so excited every time
No, I never expected to find a grenade either. That was
pretty cool, Jeff.
Yeah, that was my craziest find.
Yeah, that's on my bucket list too. So I've got so many things on there, but you know, some people put up lists. What have you caught on this? And by the end of it, like there's only 4 things on there that I haven't got. Like
Yeah.
it's like square nails and tools and everything.
That was when Risha and I went to Wisconsin. I had a huge bucket list, and after I left Wisconsin, my bucket list got really small because I never found a bike. I ended up finding 4. I never found a steel trap. I found one of those. I found a old railroad lock. a horseshoe. I'd never found a horseshoe. I mean, just everybody's bucket list is different, but for me, people's like, why a bike? You know, well, I never found one, and most of the bridges I go to are these old backcountry roads that most likely aren't going to have a bicycle.
Yeah, that's like when I finally found my sign. Everybody's pulling signs out, and I finally found it. I was so excited. Of course, it says danger, gas pipeline.
Yeah, that's funny because I wanted to find a sign, and it seemed like when I found the first one, every time I went, I was pulling out 2 or 3 signs.
Oh,
I haven't
wow.
really found it in a while, but there for a while, it was every time I went, I was pulling sign after sign. I'm like, man, this is crazy. But I, like Gramps, you know, I wanted the gun. I got that over with, and they're exciting to find. But for me, I would rather find something unusual or something really old or rare, other than a gun. You know, that's
Yeah,
just
I
me.
know, I know what you mean. You know, there are so many different things out there, and when you do latch onto something, you're like, hey, I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah,
Like there's one area that I magnifish at when I first started. Uh, Somebody had thrown out a brand new micrometer. This thing here, these things are worth a lot of money, and there wasn't
yeah,
wasn't even any discoloration on it, so I hadn't been in there very long. But I now own like 12 hammers and wrenches and pliers and a lot of Canadian money. Canadian money is magnetic. I like that.
yeah.
Yeah, I found out Jamaican money's magnetic as well.
Yeah. Hey, Clay and Jen, thanks for coming in. Yeah, I found 3 different coins, and I can't remember now what country they were from, but it wasn't from Canada or Jamaica. It was some other place, and one was a 1921, one was a 1928, and I don't remember the date on the other one.
Yeah, I happened to find a 1949, I believe it was 1949 Canadian quarter, and that I believe was the last year that they were made with silver. Ever since then, it's basically steel.
Yeah, the other day I went to a new bridge and I found that shotgun barrel. I also found one of those striped signs. But most of my places around here, I have to travel so far because any place that's close,
Right.
there's not only me, but there's a lot of people magnet fish those bridges.
Yeah, and those bridges seem to
Cool.
run out of stuff after a while. I know a lot of the areas I magnet fish around here, uh, except with one, which is a very, very long area, they're drying up so bad that, of course, our lack of rain past few months is really bad too.
Yeah. Well, Clay mentioned, and like I said, when I went to Wisconsin, my bucket list got a whole lot smaller. I found that train mile marker up there, and that's something that I wanted to find. I never dreamed I'd ever find one. And I pulled it out. Clay's like, I can't believe you found that. I've magnet fished here a lot of times, and I wasn't never lucky enough to get one. But, you know, that place there around where they live, the state of Wisconsin, is just, it's crazy the amount of stuff up there. And there's a lot of old stuff, you know, that's been a lot of people in that country for hundreds of years. So there's a lot of old, really cool stuff up there. What's on your bucket list, buddy?
What was that?
What's on your bucket list? Number one bucket list.
Still waiting for my first gun, which is okay. Got a cell phone out of the way. I got a sign out of the way. I'm waiting for a bike. Actually, it was on my list was to find like old farm tools, and actually I found some of those. Like in one of my videos, I found an old saw blade that was huge, and that thing was awesome, but it was broken. Um, found some knives, of course, stuff like that. This one here, I don't know if you guys can see this real good. This was a knife that we found at the marina, at Fish- and she just went and used her stuff, and she's refurbished this real well. This thing looks almost brand new again.
That's pretty sweet.
What was that?
So I still got some things on my magnet fishing list, and I'm sure it'll come. I'm still new to it. I've only been doing it a couple of years now. Well, it'll be 2 years in October.
Yeah, I've been following you pretty well right from day one, Johnny. I enjoy your stuff.
Hello,
I,
Jason.
I don't know what happened. I feel bad because a lot of these channels I've subscribed to, watching the lives, and then I think I got purged. I didn't realize until not that long ago that if you don't leave a comment, you can get purged. So that's why I was like, I thought I subbed to you, but
Nope.
Yeah, I try to sub to as many as I can, and some come up and go, huh, have I subbed to him yet? I click on it, and oh yeah, it's already subbed. I couldn't tell you how many I've got there now.
yeah, that's the hardest part, trying to find the time of the day to watch every single one. You want to watch them all because they're great.
Yeah.
Probably my whole face.
I'm still here, guys. Beauty said we need to do a giveaway for a $2 bill. And Arkansas said if we're doing giveaways, they want to do a giveaway also tonight.
I'll join you on that again, buddy.
Well, I appreciate that, Johnny. Yeah, Clay says there are a lot of magnet fishing channels. There are, and there's a lot in Wisconsin. It's crazy how many are up there. I think as far as the YouTube channel closest to me is probably 4 hours away.
Yeah, I'm in Tennessee.
Yeah,
So.
right. Hillbilly's closer. I forgot about Hillbilly. But I'm not the greatest at these giveaways, so it takes me a little bit. As soon as I can figure those ducks out.
Hey, thanks, Mona. I'm sorry, guys. I just had to go back and read some of the comments. I'm still new to this streaming stuff. Hashtag beauty.
I was going back. Oh, it's a cool knife. Now, I did find a knife in the video where I found the shotgun barrel. And I told Risha, I said, I might give that away on a giveaway. Well, after the video came out, I think it was Gordo said, hey, you might want to check out the value of that knife. So we looked it up, and a lot of them was bringing like $120 on eBay plus shipping. Like, yeah, I'm not giving that knife away.
It's like Maddie, our last fishing trip. We didn't catch it on camera because where we were recording is right on the edge of the restaurant there, and they were playing some music, so I didn't want to get flagged for copyright. But she pulled up a pen out of the water, and we didn't think nothing of it. And then she's getting back looking at it. That was a $150 fountain pen that was just dropped in.
Yeah, it's insane some of the things you find.
Hey guys.
Hey, Rachel.
There,
All right,
Risha.
Jason, if he wins, he wants to donate the $2 to Shane's Ohio River History St. Jude fundraiser. Yeah, that's a great cause, guys.
Mm-hmm.
And Johnny, I hope you and your family can make it to Wisconsin in May for the event.
I would love to. I've already mentioned my desire to get out there. We're going to see if something can happen.
Hey, Jeff. No makeup tonight, so be easy on me, guys.
You're still beautiful.
Thank you, Tony.
You're welcome.
Hi, Leanne.
Aw.
So you guys shut down
Hey, sis.
Johnny,
What was that?
you got shut down on the trip?
No, I said I want to go to the trip. I said we'll see what happens.
Oh, okay. I'm probably talking to the wrong person.
I have to click back and forth to see the comments. I feel really, really weird.
I didn't get any confused with anybody.
Oh,
I thought he said they got shut down.
oh,
And then I told him I was probably talking to the wrong person. They talked to his wife.
oh, okay.
Yeah, she'll make the decision.
Brooklyn Monica stuff with me donated for you.
All right, you guys will have to remind me if you're the winner. Clay said, Risha, Jen got something.
She sent me a picture last night. I love it. I've got something for her too, but I didn't send her a picture.
We got 15 entries and 23 people in here. Hashtag beauty.
It's a surprise.
I can't find where to put my hashtag in.
Does that have to be capital?
I don't think so, Johnny.
Hey, Bear.
You know, I'm glad you do these lives, Beard. It's good to get out there and see all these people out there. I like what you're doing.
I know
bud.
how to just let me
Thank
do
you,
it.
Johnny. Yeah, I enjoy doing them and interacting with everybody.
I thought about doing it, but by the time I jumped on, everybody's got a time slot that they need to do it on. I'm like, when would I do mine?
Now, there is times that we have other things going on. So if you want to do one, if work allows for you to do one when we do one,
Oh, I know where
you're welcome.
I know where the hashtag is. It's just I can't see anywhere where I can enter any comments.
Leanne said, look on top of the number 3.
Yeah, like I say, I know where the hashtag is, but there's no place here for me to put in a comment.
Is there a tab that says chat?
You know, I'm up here that says private chat, but I'll try that.
Risha said she would put it in for you, Gramps, if you can't get it in there.
Yeah, I tried it, but it wouldn't let me.
Oh. Risha said she's going to put it in for you.
Thank you, Risha.
You're welcome.
Somebody said, how are you? I think boss lady, I missed it.
Hi, Bear.
Oh, Bear. Okay. Johnny's backstage. Do you want to be backstage, Johnny? You want to be front stage? I'll bring you back.
Don't do that. Don't do that, Gramps. It kicks you out. So don't do that. I guess
I don't know much about these
Maddie says
computers.
I can't touch anything. Let it be.
Yeah. Risha put beauty for Gramps. We got 23 people in here,
Thank you.
21 entries.
Like and share, guys.
Jokers is in here. Hashtag beauty. Hey, Joker. How you
Joker.
doing?
Joker is Magnet. How you doing, buddy?
Joker, did you get the stickers I sent you?
Barry Teresa said go. Oh, it's 7:30. Beauty said we're going to draw at 7:30. Good luck, everybody.
Good luck, y'all.
Is it me? Am I going to win? I'm not going to win?
No.
Joker's won.
Joker!
Congratulations, Joker.
Way to go, Joker.
We might have your address, Joker. If not, I'll have you send it to me on Facebook. Joker said they haven't arrived yet.
Yeah, I sent them out last Friday, so it might. I don't know how long it takes to get to where he's at, but I know I put the right international postage stamping on there. That's a funny one. When I first started sending out this stuff, I had someone, I think it was from the UK, and I sent stickers out, and I just put a normal stamp on it, and I got it back, and I was like, okay, it said not enough postage, so I ended up putting another one. I got 3 or 4 stamps on there. Finally, the post office said, listen, bud, you need a special stamp on there.
Wow, Arkansas. Yeah, Joker, she said we have your address, so we will get that out to you soon. Arkansas is wanting to do a giveaway for a 1980 S. Kennedy half proof condition, a 1908 Indian head penny, and a Buffalo nickel money clip on one of his stickers.
That's really cool.
That's
awesome, Arkansas.
That's awesome. Are you wanting to do that all together, or are you wanting to do it separately, Arkansas? Yeah, Connie won his last giveaway. Okay, all together. The last giveaway he did last week on here, Connie won that, my sister, and that was a sweet coin. And she said I can't have it. I don't know why. That's not fair. I'm her baby brother. She should give it to me. So, Gramps, how often do you go out?
Well, it all depends. I work in the automotive industry, and this year we've been off more than we've actually been working. I'm currently on layoff, so I've been out almost every day this week. I won't be going out tomorrow. I'm going away for a few days and hopefully do some magnet fishing down around the Niagara area.
Oh, that's cool.
But I get out almost as many times as I can in a week.
Well, I am going to get in on this giveaway.
Yes, me too.
Hashtag Arkansas. That's right, Connie. Listen to Mandy. Baby brother should get it. Sherry Lynn said to tell Madeline she said hi, Johnny.
Hi.
I don't know if you can hear her. She's saying hi over there.
Hi.
I can hear her.
She's on the laptop over there.
Oh, hi, Madeline.
How you doing?
Good, you?
Good.
Good to see you out there with Johnny throwing that magnet. When I first started magnet fishing, Risha didn't want no part of magnet fishing, but she would go with me because she didn't want me going by myself. And then as soon as I got a 360 and she seen how it was, she said, I want one of those. So we got her an Artemis, and now, hey, just be cool. Now it's like either can we go metal detecting or magnet fishing.
That's exactly how it goes. Maddie started off as my camera lady, and then she's like, that looks fun. I let her toss it one time, and that was it. She's no longer the camera lady.
That's awesome, though. You know, it's great that you two can do that together. It's just like me and her.
It's so much
fun.
Oh my God.
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about Rika. I pointed that way.
I know.
Jody.
I thought it was pretty cool. have the first trip.
Yeah, I do too, Mandy. I get behind on videos. I know there's some I haven't got to watch. I try to watch as many as I can, or at least a part of the video. Sometimes it's hard to watch them all because when I get home, I'm usually, hey, Southern Belle, thank you for coming in. Hashtag Arkansas for a chance to win some coins.
I don't know
Yeah.
what part of Arkansas they're in.
I don't remember.
Huh.
If you don't mind, hey, Jay Paul, John's wanting to know what part of Arkansas you're in because he works in Arkansas a lot.
Ooh.
I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, anyway, it's good to see her out there magnet fishing with you, you know, and you both enjoy it, something you guys can do together. I'm sure at some point the girls were going to want to get involved in it.
Oh, they are. They've already. Every time we go to a stream together, because they want to go swim in that magnet, their little 1,200-pound magnet that we got them. They're tagging that everywhere.
Yeah, I've seen them in the water playing with that thing. Gramps, you spelled it wrong, brother. There you go. All right, you got it. Hey, Chris. Chris, we're doing a giveaway for some coins. Hashtag Arkansas.
He was not exactly what they call a powerhouse guy. In fact, he was not. I think what Emma saw in him was someone she could.
You ever go around Searcy, Arkansas? Seriously?
I mean, no, I have. Oh, okay. I know where they're at. I know where they're at. Central. I gotcha.
Joker put Arkansas. I've been looking.
We're about like 4 or 5 hours from Arkansas, and it's the very tip of Arkansas. Once we get there,
We're in southwest Missouri.
Yeah, we're an hour and a half ish. I mean, to the state line, we're an hour.
Where are you at, Miss Bone Dead? Is she watching the chat? Oh, okay. You answered her. All right. I'll just make sure you seen it. Thank you, Mandy.
Yeah, we have a shop about 30, 45 minutes from where
Thank you, Jeff. I
Arkansas
appreciate
is.
that.
Arkansas Magnet Picture. We got a shop out there. I ain't been down there in a year or so. 2, 3.
Sykeston?
Piercy.
Yeah, but it said we have a lot of friends in Sykeston, Missouri.
Yeah.
We got 29 people in here. How many entries do we have? 25. You guys want a chance at these coins? Chris, did you put in the hashtag Arkansas? I can't wait to get up there and spend some more time with Chris, too. He's an awesome guy.
Hi, Patterson.
I think he ended up finding, was it 3 bikes, Chris, you found while you were up there? One of them he found Swampy straightened the wheel on it, was riding it around. Huh? Yeah.
Yeah.
There is a lot of work involved in a YouTube channel.
There is, especially if you're working too. That's a lot. That's the hardest part of it. Like I'm a cable guy, so I work from 10 in the morning, 7 o'clock at night, Sunday through Thursday. So Fridays and Saturdays. That's a new shift for me, but I love it. It gives me the chance to get out on the weekends. But when you factor in editing and all that, it takes up a lot of your time.
It does, and
I don't know how you do it as much as you do it, Beard. That's a lot.
you know, it kind of consumes us. The only upside, well, one of the upsides, I guess, is we both love metal detecting. We both love magnet fishing. So it's not like I don't want it to ever become a job. I want it to stay fun. You know, there's people that do it for a living, and if they have a couple bad weeks, they don't get a paycheck. I want it to stay fun. When I am able to retire, I want to do a lot more of it, traveling and magnet fishing, metal detecting. But it's always going to be just a fun hobby for me. It's never going to be if it ever turns into a job, I'll have to quit.
Yeah, that's the best part. I just love getting out there. And I think I talk about the scenery more than I do what I find. I just love being out there in the streams and with nature. It's just really, really relaxing when you're out there.
You know, exactly. I used to fly kites as a hobby, and it's the same deal. You get out there, only one thing matters, and that's what's at the end of your line. You know, that's all that matters. You're relaxed, and you just enjoy nature.
Yeah, I think it was last November. My dad and I were one bridge I have is close to where we camp and we deer hunt and stuff there. Mostly we sit around camp and just, hey, Tom, just visit with people because we've got to know people over the years from different parts of the country. And hi, Bob. We went to this bridge. We're walking up on the bridge, and I told my dad, I said, look, and there's an eagle sitting there like 20 yards away. So we stood there like 15 minutes watching this eagle. They'd look at us, and they'd look up and down the river for something to eat. And we just, you know, soaked it all in. But there is a lot of work. I was nonstop on my phone or where I work, the 17th will be 32 years I've been there. For 29 of those years, I was on the floor or on my feet all day, most of the time 10 and a half to 11 and a half hours a day, 6 days a week. And I didn't have that time for it. The position I transferred to, I've been there a little over 3 years, haven't worked a Saturday. I work 8 hours a day. I go in at 5:30, get off at 2. That gives me a lot of time in the evening. And on my breaks, I'll get on the computer and I'll look for bridges, places to magnet fish, places to metal detect. But it used to just consume me. But I don't know if I've let that slack or if I've just done it so long now I can do a lot of that faster than I used to do. Because I'll sit there and edit a video and Reese's like, you're done already? I'm like, yeah. She said, I can't believe you did it that fast. Well, you know, after getting close to 300 videos, it gets easier.
You get used to it after a while.
Yeah.
My favorite part about my job is I travel between 3 counties at any given point. I mean, go between 3 counties. You're like an hour to 2 hour drive. But just for a job, that gives me so many different places that I can hit and check out and come back to. So it's like I got endless places to go. It's just that the time is what I need.
Yeah. I might have missed something.
That's where I get hung up, you know, not being able to go to because 1 minute I'll be 15 minutes down the road. The next minute I could be anywhere from 1 to 5 hours down the road.
Yeah, I get it.
I could be in Arkansas or upstate Missouri or in Kansas City or
That's
Oklahoma.
like Jody that's on here. He goes everywhere. He's everywhere.
Jody?
Yeah.
Yeah. And we're never in the same I'll leave an area, and then he comes to the area, and I'm like, dang it, man. I was
Yeah.
just there.
Southern Belle, as far as views on your videos, everybody has their own idea of what works, what doesn't work. If I can put a video out and it might get 300 views, and it's really got some great stuff in it, the next video might not be as great of content and get 1,000 views. From what I understand and from what I personally have seen, your thumbnail makes a big difference. If people go through there and see that thumbnail, it's got to grab their attention. The title's got to grab their attention.
Exactly.
And as long as I've been doing it, which is a little over 2 years, I still have videos that might get 200 views. The next one might get, 1,200. So it's a lot of it is, I think, your thumbnail and your title.
Time of day is a big one too. You got to make sure you're dropping at as good a time. If you're not sure, safe bet. I just found out playing around with shorts and stuff like that. That 11 o'clock and 3 o'clock in the afternoon, I get more views during that time than I would at later on.
No, it's really, it boils right down to perseverance. Never give up. It's, I got down a few times and thought about giving up. And I was told, no, just perseverance, keep on pushing, keep on pushing, keep on trying. And eventually it will come.
Yeah. All right, Arkansas, we got 37 people in the house. If you haven't put in hashtag Arkansas, you need to do so. Hey, Random and Proud, because as soon as Arkansas says they're ready for this giveaway, I'm going to hit that button, and good luck to everybody. But there are thumbnails that grab people's attention more than others, and I've tried, like Johnny said, tried to put them out at the same time, and I put one out one night, I think around 10 o'clock at night, and I thought, man, that ain't gonna do no good. The next morning I had like 400 views, so I don't know if I timed it right for the UK people to be catching it just right, or
Arkansas says go, go.
all right.
Here we go.
Buddy.
Good luck to everyone. Arkansas, thank you for giving everybody this opportunity to win. Leanne, congratulations.
Good job, Leanne.
That's awesome. Congratulations. Leanne, you'll have to get a hold of Arkansas. Arkansas, if you can put your email or way for her to get a hold of you on here. That way we can get that out to her, or you can get it out to her. But again, Arkansas. Oh, I forgot Johnny was putting in on this too. I'm forgetful, Johnny. I'm old. You got to remind me.
No, if I start interrupting, I don't want you to get stumbling again. I almost died last weekend.
Or do you want to do it separate?
You can do whatever you want to do, buddy. I'm all for it.
There's the email information, Leanne. I know there's supposed to be a way that I can change all that, but it doesn't work for me. What am I doing? No. I don't know what I'm doing now, Johnny. I'm losing my mind. I hit the wrong thing.
It's easier. I can just put it in with that last one. I'll put my email up here. You can get a hold of me.
Why don't we do one for you, because you're giving away your stuff. that way. And if you haven't subscribed to these channels, go check them out. Johnny puts out some good stuff. So does Arkansas. Make sure you go check out their videos. At least watch them and give the channel a chance. And remember, hi Don, how are you, dear? Remember, if you go sub to somebody, you need to put a comment in and a thumbs up, or at least watch 3 minutes of it. Johnny just went blank. Oh, John said thank you, Mary Teresa. Oh, you're back.
Everybody's trying to call me. I apologize.
I'm sorry to hear that, Don. I hope it gets better. So, Gramps, what would you say is your heaviest find?
My heaviest find would be a transmission transfer case, which was it was about 60 pounds.
That's pretty heavy.
Yeah, especially when you're an old man and there's nobody around to give you a hand. I ended up dragging it over to the shore and then managed to get it up. I was actually fishing off a bridge when I got it, so I had to drag it over to the side, to the shoreline, and get it up that way.
Now, Risha found something the other day, which what's up, Brockton? Which I'm going to put that video out.
What's going on, Brock?
I'm going to put that video out Friday, and I promise you, this thing was heavy. It was more than 60 pounds, but I found a Harley Davidson.
Wait a minute. Who died? Wait, hold on. What happened? Dawn, I'm sorry for your loss. Who died?
Oh no.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Dawn. She lost her cousin tonight.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Dawn. That sucks. Sorry, babe. I just saw that.
No, I didn't see it. Everybody, if you pray, keep Dawn in your prayers tonight and her family. And if you don't, send them positive thoughts. That would be appreciated. And I also want to remind everybody that Grandma Kelly asked me to, I think I still have that link for Grandma Kelly. I don't know what I'm doing.
No, look at all those stickers.
Tom Riley.
Look at all those
Johnny's
stickers
Corner.
behind Brockton.
Yeah, we have a pretty good amount of them.
I think I've got 5 stickers.
This link is for Grandma
Oh,
Kelly.
man, we got to hook this guy up, man.
One of his, her videos. Her son is going to, I think, South Carolina for a karate tournament. The biggest one in the country. He's trying out for the Olympics. She said she had the money to get there, but she wasn't going to have money to get back. And she asked me if I would let everybody know, anybody that wanted to try to help her out with a donation, she would greatly appreciate it. If not, she understands. But I wanted to give that shout out again for Grandma Kelly, because we all know Grandma Kelly would do that for us. How many? We got 24 entries.
What's up, Brockton?
Johnny Corner, what's up, my brother?
The sky.
Now, I did not put
Hey,
in this.
am I crackling at all?
Yes, sir. Terribly.
I am.
Reached.
Okay, let me fix that.
Johnny, I did not put in this because you did send me some stickers. I don't remember now if you sent me a poker chip, but you did send me stickers. So I don't want to take that opportunity away from somebody else.
You go ahead. I'll get with you in a bit. I can't remember if I sent you a poker chip or not, but I'll get you one.
Yeah, I can't remember. I need to get a board for that. We have 30 folks in the house. We have 26 entries. Leanne Crawford.
All right.
Here is the correct
Here, is
email.
that better?
Talk some more.
Am I still crackling?
Nope.
That's better.
No, it's better.
Hold on. Let me get rid of it all the way. Hold on.
Don is
Hold on.
let me drop the link again to that video. If I understood her right, Don, there's a link.
Am I crackling still? I am. Or somebody. I don't know what it is.
I
What the
cracked.
crap? Hold on. Let me mute Grampy.
Okay,
Yo,
I
what's
just
up?
that's better.
Am I crackling now?
I
So it
don't
wasn't
hear it.
me. It was Gramps is grumpy the whole freaking time. Thanks a lot, man.
Hang on. What are we? Oh my lord!
You made me crackle.
Oh my lord!
Don, there is a link to the video, and I think she said in the bottom of that video was a link to if you wanted to donate to help her get back home after this trip, because she said she had the money to get there, but not to get home.
Hey,
So-
Gramps, is there a way that you can change the Bluetooth headphones maybe?
Maybe.
Oh, you got wired. Okay. That's probably why.
All right, Johnny, we got 28 entries and 30 people in here. Whenever you're ready, we'll spin that wheel.
Go ahead.
Unplug your headphones.
Send it.
Good luck, everybody.
Good luck, guys.
And make sure you check out Johnny's channel, Gramps is Grumpy, and Brockton Magnet Fisher. Just be cool. Congratulations.
See how close that was.
Just be cool. What's up? Congratulations. I'm gonna put my Bluetooth back on because it
So you
wasn't
were the
me.
first loser.
There's no such thing. That don't make sense. There's second, third, and fourth.
Oh my goodness, it's John. John, I haven't even heard you all day.
I know. I hadn't heard you all week, and I was like, boy,
Congratulations.
this is
Just
a
be
relaxing week.
I was
All right,
feeling the same.
Right here's Johnny's information, so you can get a hold of him at this email address, and he will send that out to you.
Hey, John, is Brittany right there?
She's sitting over there.
Hi, Brittany. Hey, Brittany, I'm
She
so
got her.
sorry.
She went to the beauty salon, got her hair cut and styled, so you wouldn't even know her now.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, tell her I'm very sorry.
Rockin' sorry. You said about what? I hate being the middleman. If
I'm
you
sorry.
Well,
I'm
you're
sorry.
gonna tell the joke here in a minute.
I'm
No.
sorry that you have to be with such a loser like John.
I'm sorry that your second choice is someone that can't say beer and bear and people.
Bear
know that-
in bear.
I don't know if he's going to a party or the potty. Do you need to pee or do you need to go get you a cold beverage?
I know, I saw that. That's awesome, right? Look at her.
No, this is a different one.
Oh, it's another one. I want that one.
Here's the problem. She got banged and she thought she was big and tough, so now she's super mouthy. But listen, here's the thing though. it saves me about $30 every 2 weeks on eyebrow liner. But she's not putting eyebrows on when she's got her
Mandy
bangs
Brown.
covered too much.
Look at Mandy Brown.
Yeah, everybody knew you was gonna say that.
I did too. That's why I said you were going
I
to be the
know.
center of the joke before you
Yeah.
got done.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Thank
I
you,
think I got
Don.
more pictures of your wife than you do.
Don said you're beautiful. Oh, Don.
That's fine. Wait till you start getting that bill. We'll see how well the city treats you then, buddy. You're gonna be picking up a second job. YouTube's gonna be a fake.
You mean
You ain't gonna
hold
have
on?
time.
You mean a third job? You're talking to a man that's got his own business and works. What?
Oh, I didn't see that, Miss
YouTube
Jeezy.
on the
Thanks.
side.
There's Grandma
What?
Kelly's Cash App.
By the way, what is your name? BBM. Who's BBM? Night BBM. Good night. By the way, what is your name? Whose name? John? Oh, BBM. Oh, Jamie. Oh, Blister and Barnacles Magnets.
Blistering Barnacles, yeah.
Good
Night,
night.
Blistering.
Good night, Blister. And
I'll have to call you Blistering because I won't
AKA
remember
Jamie.
Jamie in 5 minutes. I'm terrible with names.
yeah, what was his name? I mean, it sounds like yours, James. Are you serious? You forget Jamie?
There's a difference between James and Jamie.
But you would forget
And in
Jamie?
Spanish, that would be Jaime.
What?
I'm
Yeah.
It'd be a Sean and a Shawnee. I would remember Shawnee. And Johnny and John. I think John would remember that.
Who?
Night, Blistering. Thanks for coming in.
no, I can't spell John right. Apparently,
This
Oh,
was
really?
a wonderful evening, and then I saw 4 comments. Man's Bracken. I said, well, there goes this night.
Yeah, Mona said she's bad at
Dude, you
names.
jumped on right away. What are you talking about?
I did. I heard your voice, and I started to walk outside.
You were like, oh yeah, it's on.
Yeah, well, I'm not gonna let Brockton on here running his old half a beer trap without me being around.
John,
Well, I
you're
won't
funny.
forget his name, Connie, but trying to tie a name to a channel, I have trouble. I mean, if you have a channel called Johnny's Corner, it's easy to remember Johnny.
Yeah.
I have a channel called Iron Antler Adventure, and most people think my name is Beard.
Most people think my name is Brockton.
I know. Yeah.
Everybody's like, "Oh, what's up, Brockton?" And all throughout
And most
the whole,
people think I'm
time
grumpy.
I've been doing YouTube.
Yeah.
They're like, "Hey, what's going on, Brockton?" And like John thought my name was Brockton. He's like,
Most
"Wait,
people
hold
just
on,
think
your
I'm
name is
John.
Sean?" I'm like, "Yeah."
Most people just think I'm John Hunter. It's crazy. I'm not. I'm Kevin McIntosh.
Oh man, wait,
Distant relative.
I
of
can
birth.
remember.
Kevin
I can
talks a
remember
lot.
Rick's
What?
name. Leanne said he's Arkansas said they didn't get it yet. Chris said
Did you
hi,
say
Gramp.
Kevin naps
Can
a
you
lot?
see the chat now, Gramp?
Hey, pardon me?
Can you see the chat now?
Yep, again.
Okay. Chris said hi to you. I didn't know if you'd seen it.
Oh, there he goes. I think my
Right there
info
it
is
is.
sent.
Nope. Right here it is. Jody Mosby. This is why we get along. BMF. Big mouth flapper.
No, it's big mother effer. Get it right, bro. Big mother effer. That's why I
No.
did the BMF. All right,
Well,
What's up? Bring it on, little boy. Bring it
what
on.
you want and what you get are two different things, bub.
Little man
Bring
had
it
his
on, little boy.
Brockton shirt on all day. You hear me?
What?
Little man had his Brockton shirt on all day.
Yeah.
BMF. BMF.
I walked up to him and I said, well, I guess you didn't do anything. You probably stubbed your toe and you're on 6 months relief. You're going to sit at home for the next 6 months. You stubbed your toe. So obviously you didn't do nothing
That's
today.
funny. Jody likes to run his mouth. I got to get him a hat still so he can use it for target practice.
Did you send my hat yet?
What? No, I didn't. Hold on. I'll box this up tonight. Don't worry.
I don't want that's what he had. I want a new one.
Hey, Beard, I know it's you. So even if I wait like a month or two, it's okay because you're my boy, man. No, but
Yeah.
honestly, I
My
owe,
retirement
like,
party in 5 years, I'll be opening presents. Hey, I got my Brockton hat. It only took me 5 years.
No, but for real, I'm serious. Like, I owe like I think 3 or 4 people some stuff, and I still haven't put it out there. But I know that like what's her name? Jersey Ray. Is that Rachel?
Mm-hmm. Rachel.
Yeah, I think that she got a Rosie and something else. I didn't send it out yet, but I got it. It's there in a package waiting. But I have like no time to friggin' go to the thing and send them. So
You know
if
how I
you
would-
are getting
there it
something
is.
from me, don't worry. I didn't forget about you. It's just taking a little while.
You know who he reminds me of? Set the phone down, just say yeah every 30 minutes and go on. Because we won't stop talking.
You know what you remind me of? I just flushed it down the toilet. Of course, it wasn't mine. It was the dog's.
At least I got away from you. Oh, yes.
Well, your wife has to deal
Guys,
with
we
POS
never
all
know
the time.
where this live, what direction it's going to head off.
No, I knew.
We can start talking about magnet fishing and metal detecting, and it's always going to veer off a different direction.
No, I knew where it was going, and it was dead-eyed right to where it needed to be. There was one comment, "Where is Brockton at?" I said at that point, well, I guess I'm going out to smoke a cigarette because the whole live is going to be busy for a minute listening to Brockton when he comes on in 5 minutes, and here we are.
Yeah, play nice, boys. Mona said. So we're gonna
Got your daggone little telephone thing on your ear. You're probably the one that calls me all the time. What have you paid your credit card lately? Would you like an advancement on your house loan? I don't own a house, but thank you.
Oh, I was waiting on stickers from Brockton. Johnny, I must add you guys to my board. Yeah, Chris, man, I didn't forget about you, bro. I know. See, I told you. There's people out there that I owe. Joker's magnet. Yeah, Sean, you forgot about me. Joker, what? Wait, hold on, Joker. What did you get? Oh, you got a sticker pack, didn't you? Let me know what you got. And don't lie to me. Don't freaking tell me you got silver, because I know who got the silver.
But if you haven't checked out these channels up here, make sure you check them out. Johnny's Corner and Gramps is Grumpy, and Brockton Magnet Fisher.
I see.
And
I was
don't
last.
forget, at 3,000 subs, we will be will be doing a Kratos Magnet Kit giveaway. As soon as Mr. Brockton helps me figure out how to do the duck race correctly, where I don't mess it up,
I got you, my dog.
I'm going to start doing some other things, some special things for
casino
certain
chip
people.
jokes.
So we're wanting to do, what's that called? I'm old, Brockton. I got to watch what I say this week. 2 weeks in a row.
You better
I
believe it.
messed up.
Oh, man.
2 weeks.
Wait.
Don't get me started, man. That
He
was
was
funny.
starting to tell the first story of when he first messed up. I had to walk away.
I
Because as he
believe
was
me.
telling it, I could hear him saying it, so I was like, I gotta go.
I had to hit that 3 times, bro. No joke.
Yeah.
Just give EMF no constant. How many months?
I
now?
know, Jody. Dude, I mean, come on, man. Listen, the problem is I haven't been able to get out and do anything, man. I've been so freaking busy with work. And for delay a hat, too. I
we
have
gave you a
all of you,
sticker, didn't we,
including
Chris?
Josh.
When we were there?
Nice. Thanks, Chris.
I can't remember if we gave Chris a sticker when we were there or not. Next year, I'm going to have a bunch of stickers.
Thank you, Jody.
God bless, Bill. Thanks for coming in. Have a great night.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome, Chris. Good night, Southern Belle.
Yeah, so remember, May 27th, 28th next year,
know.
we're going to have another 2-day collab. So you're going to have to get some stickers made to send me to pass out, Mr. Brockton.
Wait, say it again. I'm sorry, I wasn't listening.
That's nothing new.
He was talking in his head.
I said the 27th
I was reading the comments.
of May next year. So you're gonna have to send me some stickers to give away.
I'm not messing with you, Jody. You're my boy. I never would say anything bad about you. I'm sorry,
I'm gonna
man.
have to
Go
talk
ahead.
to Madeline because Johnny hasn't figured out if he's gonna make it next year or not. So I'm gonna talk to her because I know she's gonna be in charge. So he can give stickers out himself of his that he has.
Am I gonna be where?
Love you all.
Busy on the phone.
Hello.
Mona
Who's that,
wants to
Johnny?
talk to
Your
you.
wife?
Who's that?
Is that your wife?
No, that's my little teenage daughter. Yeah, that's my wife.
Wow, teenage daughter.
No, that's what someone asked me because I had my teenage daughter with me one time, and I had my wife, and they asked if they were sisters. I was like, no, that's my wife.
Oh, that's funny. What's her name? Hi,
Madeline.
Madeline. Nice to meet you. I'm Sean,
Hi.
aka a YouTuber that really doesn't put out content anymore. Sorry.
So Madeline, we're wanting you guys to join us in Wisconsin
I suck.
next year, May 27th and 28th, for a 2-day collab to raise money for St. Jude.
In Wisconsin.
If you're going to try to do it, but I know I'd have to talk to you because you're in charge.
Whoa, Madeline, did you hear that?
Hey, you're letting it go to her head now.
Well, we
Who's
actually
in charge here?
love Sun Jude.
Yeah.
We love Sun Jude. We donate all the time to Sun Jude.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely.
But it'd be awesome if you guys.
Good.
Yeah.
No,
be
but
awesome
you're in
if you
charge,
guys
Madeline.
make it. Nick, I don't know. Nick is wanting to collect stickers from everybody, so if you haven't sent him a sticker that you know of, he would like to have your sticker.
Who is that?
Nick from Wallace Family. Yeah, we're going to try to get out of here in time for that too, Mary Teresa, because Two Brothers is having their 500 sub giveaway. It's starting at 8:30, so I want to be out of here in time that everybody can go over there and do an Iron Antler raid.
Like a block.
Because I think I'm in there drawing for the giveaway. Nick, Johnny wants to know what your email is so he can send you out some stickers.
The heck?
Oh. And Gramps had a giveaway a while back, and I won a mug, and I showed that off after I got it. Rick, that's a sweet coffee mug.
Thank
I got
you.
my Gramps Grumpy coffee mug. Risha tried to steal it, but I wouldn't let her. Nick said he sent you a message on Facebook, Johnny.
Nick, was
Why
that
is
last
everybody saying stuff like
that
that?
last
I
week?
said hello to Maddie. So what? Come on, man. Don't play like that, man.
Mary Teresa, I don't remember. I think you have our sticker, don't you?
Everybody thinks I'm not good. They know I'm married on here, right? So I'm just playing around when I talk to John's wife and everybody else.
Yeah, they're just playing. Nobody.
I'm just saying, you know, that
Yeah.
it's all a joke, guys. Relax.
It's all good.
It's content. It was content. That's all. I'll stop doing it. I apologize.
Shame on you, Brock.
Yeah, no kidding. Unbelievable.
All right.
For that reason, I'm out.
Yeah, and everybody keep Dawn in your prayers tonight. Don't forget to say a word for her and her family. And if you don't do that, send positive vibes her way. Jeff said he doesn't have mine. Night, Chris. Thanks for coming in, brother. I appreciate it.
Good night, Chris. And anybody who's got extra stickers, my contact information is in every one of my videos down in the description. So, hey, I'll take any stickers anybody has, and I'll send some out in return.
I can't remember if we sent you a sticker or not, Gramps.
Not yet.
You too, Arkansas. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for the giveaway.
Good night,
Hey, Bill,
everybody.
have a good
Thank
night.
you for coming in, and thank you for the giveaway.
Yes. Prayers be with Dawn.
You're welcome,
Yes.
Dawn.
Yes, prayers be with Dawn. And Dawn,
Yeah,
you
that's-
know I'm just joking and everything like that. See, I missed the joke. I don't give a crap what everybody says. If you think about it, right? I shut this computer off and I live my life. You know what I mean? With my wife. But anyways. No, everything's cool, man.
Good night.
Dawn, I know you were joking. We cool.
All right, goodbye, Leanne. She said two
Good night,
brothers is
Leanne.
live already. So they're going over there.
Oh, there you go, right there, Madeline White. Good night,
Thank you,
Random.
Madeline.
Who else? Who else was leaving? Good night, Arkansas. Good night, Christy Bean.
Dawn.
Good night, Barry.
Yeah, we're going to close out. I want to thank everybody for coming up and everybody for being in here. Like I said, Arkansas, two brothers is having their giveaway, and I'm entered in that giveaway. So I want to see if I win a prize.
Now, everybody say a prayer or think about Dawn tonight.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
Absolutely.
you know.
And thanks for having me
yeah.
today, James.
Yeah,
Thank
thanks
you
for
for coming up, Rick. We appreciate it. We'll have to have you up again.
Night, Cherry.
And,
Be very happy to.
night, Sandman.
and then Johnny, thank you for coming up. Hopefully we can do that again.
Hey, I hope we can do it too. I had a blast. I love getting to your lives.
Well, I appreciate it.
Wait, hold on. What's Two Brothers Live on? Wallace said.
It should be live on YouTube.
All right, so listen, everybody go over there after Beard closes out and put what was it?
Antler Army Raid.
Antler Army Raid. There you go.
Yeah.
I was
Well,
gonna
thank
say
you,
beard.
everyone,
I
for
was gonna
coming
say
in.
Beard Raid, but
Yeah. Well, you can say Beard Raid or Antler Army Raid or Iron Antler
Both of
Raid or any of that. So thank you all for being here. I
Okay,
appreciate
good night,
it.
all.
Rick,
Good night,
Johnny, you
everybody.
guys have
Good
to
night,
come back
Mona.
up again sometime.
night, Don.
Night, guys.
Night, Jody.
There it
Night,
is.
Johnny.
Johnny, thanks for the giveaway.
Always fun.
Make sure you
Night,
check
J-Lab.
these channels out. I don't want anybody to miss out on the
John.
Two Brothers 500 sub giveaway. So
Good
I'm
night,
going to let
Connie.
you all get over there.
Hey, bud.
Good night. Thank you all.
Night,
God bless.
everybody.
Good night, all.
Don will have you in our prayers. Take care, everyone.
Take
Good
care.
night, Mona.
See ya.
Good night, everybody.
Night.